Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in for another one of my videos. We're back on the Uninvited Mole top hat and related label review. So we're carrying on where we left off, and these are the top hat records that we're in the middle of looking at, and I'll obviously do photographs again like I did before, but the next one to show you is this wonderful box set that they did of the Great Gig in Boblingen. Now this was a reissue, so we mentioned before they'd done a repress of one of the Uninvited Mole titles, and this was a repress of the Uninvited Mole Boblingen release. But we can forgive them for it because the vinyl, the multicoloured vinyls in this are amazing, and there's various other inserts in the box, so it really was a special release. And I think there was only 100 or so done, and you'll see all the stuff inside on the photographs. So yeah, magnificent, absolutely magnificent. Even though you may have the Uninvited Mole version, this has a lot going for it, even as a second copy. So carefully return that. After that, they brought us Ivor Wynne. Let's make sure I'm getting these in correct order. So this was a previously unreleased title, and as we know, it's a fantastic recording. And so they gave us this. I think there's various inserts that you get with this. This one had got the embossed stamp on it there, and it says limited edition 100 numbered copies on splatter vinyl. So it's yeah, 28th of June 75, Ivor Wynne Stadium. Fantastic. It has come out quite recently, as you'll have seen from my videos, on another label, but this still remains superb. And you get two stickers there, one's got your number on. So fantastic. That was then followed by Capital Centre Landover. No, I think, did they do two versions of this? No. So this again was the other reissue that they did from the Uninvited Mole plates, if I'm right. Yeah. So they did 3 represses in total. And this is the third and last one that they did. So they gave us a beautiful deluxe sleeve, and yeah, it's 100 numbered copies, second pressing, and yeah, again it's got some inserts, I think. Very nice vinyl, so definitely worth having in the collection. We're then back on the corniphone style inserts with a, again, non-gatefold white card sleeve, Empty Moon and Frowning Skies, as it's called. So they're giving us this multicoloured vinyl sticker, the old classic sticker, but with rounded corners on it. And it's from Cow Palace, 13th April 1975. San Francisco, of course, Daily City. 100 numbered copies on splatter vinyl. Beautiful, beautiful release, beautiful thing. And you get the rosette and the top hat logo stuck on the back. Okay, sticking with the corniphone style, the Flying Machine at the Fillmore. Triple multicoloured vinyl sticker with sharp corners this time. Limited edition of 100 numbered copies on splatter vinyl, and Fillmore West, California, 29th April 1970. And rosette there on the back. You've got a 50th anniversary. It is a sticker to emphasise that, yeah, so presumably 2020 we're talking about for these at the moment. And I think, if I'm right, these were different. They offered them in different coloured inserts, I think. Right, after that we've got this beauty, Sit Down for the Animals, first performance of the 1977 US tour. So what you get here, this is Miami, 22nd April 77, strictly limited edition of the 100 numbered copies on multicoloured vinyl, under heavy rain and dark skies. So you get this coloured, full colour printed insert. Poor design logo, a cow on the toilet. That's quite a cool thing. But you get other inserts. I've put that one on the back of mine. So it's an old kind of, I don't know, looks like an old group photograph at a wedding or something, and a pig's walked across the front of the, I don't know what that's all about, unless they're all farmers. But again, multicoloured vinyl sticker. You have here all the tour dates from Dortmund in January through to Montreal in July. So you get all those dates there. Fantastic pressing that. Follow that with Deutschland Halle. So I've got a pink insert, there may be other colours. Multicoloured vinyl sticker. Berlin, 18th of May 72. 100 number copies on swirled vinyl. And then I've got another insert on the back of this, which is like a sort of purpley blue. And this time they're using the old CBM contraband logo. So whilst these are still top hat releases, they're kind of playing about with the logos, and I think the labels possibly as well, we'll see on the photos. And there'll be stuff on the actual LP stickers, up on the sleeve stickers in the usual way. No, this is a slightly different style. So this is the Silver Sound from A Time So Strange, Cleveland, Ohio, 6 November 71. So again a triple, but they've gone on a different style of insert, which is still really nice. You get the tracks. It says again 100 numbered copies on multicoloured wax. Special thanks to East Coast for the inspiration, dedicated to Mrs. Lennon. And I can see through there you've got printed stuff on the other side of the insert, and you get the two classic stickers on the back. So really fantastic thing. So following that one, we then have this very unusual style. So this is Escape from Prism in Chicago. So this is a single LP plus a 7-inch EP. So it's on a lovely craft brown sleeve, card sleeve, which is, and I think that is printed on it. That's printed on the sleeve. Then you get this wraparound insert, which a top hat design there. So this is Chicago, 28th April 72. 100 numbered copies on multicoloured vinyl, and that's also stamped in red there. And yeah, on the wraparound part of the insert it says down there LP plus 7-inch, and for some reason we have some Japanese text, but again particularly attractive, beautifully presented, a lot of time and effort gone into it. following that, we then have Listener Auditorium, Washington DC, November 16th, 1971. Triple album in a deluxe sleeve. So they're completely unpredictable top hats. You just don't know what you're going to get. So this has a sticker with your number there. 100 numbered copies on multicoloured vinyl. And anniversary 50 years. So this is 71, so presumably 2021 by the time this came out. But very heavy, very heavy. And then we had this, which was effectively the final top hat release. Now this is live in Denmark, and it followed the kind of how it was presented at the time. I think with the promotional material was similar to this. And the back, it's a deluxe printed sleeve, obviously. The back has got track listings and a copy of the ticket, and it says sonically enhanced by Gentle Giant at Atom Heart Father Studios under dark skies and heavy rain, a poor design production. They all say that, but I haven't read them or been reading more. 120 numbered copies on coloured wax. There's that one. So again, live show from Copenhagen. Now, although that was the last top hat release, they did also produce this, which is a promo sampler of the same thing. So this is, it's black vinyl, and there were only 20 copies of this. Now they may have done some promos to say I haven't got test pressings of any of these, but this was one I was able to get hold of, and it's got a lovely kind of textured insert, so it looks quite different, well, very different really from the actual release, and you get the sticker on the back, and I can't remember whether there are any additional things inside, but you'll see when I do the photographs if that's the case. And yeah, very, very rare, although it's black vinyl, very rare. So that kind of brings us to the end of the Top Hat catalogue, but there is a story to tell here, because I don't think it was intended to be the end of the Top Hat catalogue. So reading between the lines slightly, and I don't know the full ins and outs of everything, but I think that they were in the process of releasing another title, and what happened was, I'll tell you it on the next video because I need to have the record to show you, and I don't have it here at the moment, so I will have it when I'm ready to do the next video, hopefully in a few days time, which will be taking us into the non-Top Hat catalogue, so it becomes kind of various labels, anonymous and other names, so it becomes a miscellaneous kind of label, but they're all coming through the same producer, if you like, and they're all of equal quality and merit. So that's it for the Top Hats, and I will hopefully see you for the next one.